It's 15.9, and a pound is 16. So, surprisingly, not sarcastic. Take Still on the mend? Yeah.
How long would you say before we have to start?
Less than 15 minutes. Okay. Hey, stop it. Skipper. Knock it off.
Package good?
On Sunday? be. A little bit of sugar. Still needs to go a little bit. How's this looking? Yeah.
That looks a little thick. At least on this side, on the edge. I think part of it is it bounces back a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, it's stretched quite a bit compared to where it was.
Still seems thick though. Yeah, that's getting better. It just bounces back a bit. I think that's much better.
It's weirdly exhausting.
Yeah, like your edges are a little bit thick, like right there. Because I think you can't get to them.
No.
But this is looking a lot better. And yes, it is exhausting.
To answer your question, Grant, these are pork dumplings. You're like your standard Chinese food takeout. Gyoza.
He doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't know what things are.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying.
Did you?
Did I what?
Never mind. I don't think you need that. I didn't know if you needed to flour that at all, or if it was cut and clean.
Well, no matter how many I get out of this, I'm still gonna have to re-roll it.
Do you need me to get like set up? Guess you don't have the filling ready, do you?
Not quite yet.
You see, because there's still a little. I can see why we may roll them a bit after they're.
Yeah, they do generally.
Yeah.
I just hope that they come up clean. They look like they might be sticky.
What are we stacking them on?
Parchment.
Like individual?
As much as we can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Really?
They don't have to be perfect because they're going to get stretched, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Excuse me, sorry.
You can.
The bottom, that's sticky. The top's nice and not sticky.
Well, I was worried about putting down flour and then you wouldn't be able to stick them together. That's my concern.
That makes sense.
That's what just said roll it out. They didn't say anything about anything extra. If they had, I would have. Having a eraser for this would be nice. What you can't see is I squeezed the heck out of all this cabbage that I've salted. Try and get as much water and moisture out as possible. Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you.
My dad's grilling steaks for dinner. Well, that sounds good. We're also having steak.
We're also having steak dinner. I thought to put the sticky sides up just as a heads up. This isn't dinner.
What?
The gyoza. Or the dumplings.
No. I wasn't kidding about it getting sticky, though. That's what you want. Give me that little tiny one over there.
Little bowl?
Yeah. Have you made these before? No, we have not made these before. It's not something I ever really imagined I would make.
Well, I think the hope was we could find wrappers.
No, I was fine with doing this like this. I don't know.
I take these over here, right?
Yeah, well, we're just gonna... You may put a napkin or something over it if you got it. If we have something we can put over the top of it.
Those?
Yeah. No.
Are you also going to be attempting this?
Yes.
So, do you want to be there?
Whatever's fine.
No.
No. Do not be barking.
You don't need to be barking. Totally fine.
Is this thin enough? I don't think it's going to get much thinner.
Yeah, that's probably fine. So I can stretch it in there.
I have seen a lot of action.
I think your sister like destroyed one of these.
I doubt she's the only one.
Oh, what do you want me to put?
Oh man, if you had one of those rags.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh.
I think you were going to try and find some sort of serving utensil. It's not done this correctly. No, it's not done this right.
I guess it's sticking.
No, because the recipe said you should be able to get 40.
Well, it's probably half as thick or a third, like, less thick than you're currently making as we need to be.
Well, I don't have the ability to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying, is you're not going to get 40.
I'm going to get 30. Which I think is pretty dang close. Let me put it this way. I consider it a victory. Actually, I make it 31. 31. Are you using the spatula for the meat?
I pulled those out for the meat.
I would just stuck in the meat. That's cool. Hey, there's a table there, bud. I'll put him out. Everybody. All right. Here we go. Good boy. Go enjoy the nice temperatures. So, what percentage do you think this is going to work?
I'm confused by the question.
What do you think the chances are that these work, come out okay?
I have no idea. We start trying to build them.
That's not a percentage.
It's unknown.
That's
I don't know if this is going to stick together like we think it's supposed to.
that's not a fun way to play this game.
I'm just saying, I don't know. If they start to stick together, then we'll be fine. And I would think that they'll do okay.
You guys heard it here? No belief. I'm gonna put a drink with a straw so that I don't get goop in it. They were leftovers.
I know.
The remnants.
Fighting me.
I know, I haven't even started the prep on actual dinner. And I gotta do the pork chops. Well, that's really just putting them in a bag and pouring the sauce on there. But nonetheless,
That was not even round.
well, you can stretch them out again over on the.
I know. That's the plan. The first ones held their size a lot better.
Well, I'm sure these other ones got overworked.
No, you can stretch them. There are straws in there.
Or use this one.
No, you can use them.
Well, at least the pork mix is gonna be good.
Where are we putting that?
Probably somewhere. He's back.
Yep.
That helps.
Yeah, sorry, it's sunny.
It's fine as long as it looks okay. I mean, yeah. You're gonna have to reach across though. Is that okay?
Yeah, or I can hand them to you.
Oh, well, that's true. How's it look on?
Do I need to try to go pull the sheet or something?
Yeah, I think that looks fine.
Also, we don't want to leave these really uncovered.
I'm kind of nervous about doing this. Okay.
You fold in half, then you pinch the corner. Yours is too full.
No.
No. Did you wet it?
No.
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot. Give me a break here. It's my first time.
That's what they all say.
Okay. Pinch. 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 pinch, 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 pinch. I mean, I did it. It just looks ugly.
It's because they're not the wrappers, and we're having to do it by hand.
Okay, well, if you're gonna be a complainer.
I don't understand.
You're doing that completely wrong. Here.
You don't like that?
Looks like a booger.
I don't understand how this. I don't know how to do this with this type of dough. I also had one of these shaped ones.
Okay. So what?
Your little circle ones work a lot better.
Okay, so, hey. Pinch. Fold it across.
I don't know why I'm here.
Pinch. 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 Pinch.
You're not pinching.
Pinch. Yes, I am. See? It's pinched. These came out so much smaller than I thought they would. Yeah, it's ugly, but it works. I've done two. What are you doing?
I have one done badly.
I have two done badly, but... And they're sticking because you stack them on top of each other. That was a terrible decision.
What? Yes, that was a terrible decision on my part.
This one's just a square. Kenji would be embarrassed of us.
I want to go to the Asian market and get actual wrappers.
You're welcome to go to the Asian market and get wrappers right now if you'd like.
Right now?
Yeah.
As you keep making them?
I have more than enough stuff to make a second entire batch. Although you have to pick up some salt.
What kind of salt?
Fine sea salts. You could do it the other way, he said, remember?
I don't know how to work with this dough. It's too doughy. And I've made a monster by stacking these. I've screwed all of this up for you.
Well, I guess your percentage was high.
I did not have a lot of faith in this.
Who goes in expecting to fail?
I just didn't have a high success thought of success.
Listen, that's how you lose.
I feel a lot of pressure having to do this live.
Why? Could you please stop covering the thing? Thank
I'm
you.
trying to unstick them for you so that I can go and you can do this. Jesus. I've screwed this up in so many ways.
Well, nobody's here for perfection. I told you I didn't have expectations that these would come out perfect. As long as they taste good, we can do a lot to make it look good for the picture.
God, I've ruined everything.
Just do the pinch at the middle, and then
I can't even get them apart. Just messing them up. I'm gonna leave. I'm a quitter.
we don't quit in this house.
I'm a quitter. I've screwed this up and stuck them together.
Well, then I guess it's a twofer.
And made them floppy.
See, I did it the other way. That's the second way that you said would be harder. I realize I should have just brought the dang tablet stand over.
I don't know why you didn't.
Because I would have had to pull the cable out.
I'll just move it.
That's actually immensely better.
Over there?
Where you got it, yeah.
Did you want me to go get the sheet? You're doing it much better than I was. I thought you'd start with those because I pulled them out.
I didn't even realize those were there. I'm trying to be good, but this is a finesse thing that I have my finesse skills. It's amazing I was able to drive stick for as long as I was. But I can guarantee you there's going to be more filling mix here than there are dumplings.
I'm going to go try to find.
Okay. Inch. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you're doing it fine. It's just it's floppy dough.
I think the dough you're going to find is probably pretty much like that.
But it would be thinner.
I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to develop more gluten in it.
That's fine.
That looks like a... Never mind.
We don't need to discuss that.
Looks like an empanada. So I gotta do is stretch it out.
Well, I do too, but I was working with one of the odd ones that was near the end. So I was trying to make you not have to deal with those.
I appreciate your help.
I also think that the pieces are too big. I think you should cut everything tinier.
You're probably right.
We're learning.
I never make something good the first time.
That's not true, but
okay. I always find things I can improve on.
Because that was his thing, was he cut everything like really tiny and fine.
I thought that it was tiny, and then I thought that part of the water draining out would help to
shrink it?
Yeah. Like I said, mistakes were made around the park. If anything, I should get credit for the fact that I haven't overfilled these. Grant, you still here? You watching One Piece, I assume? How do you think this is going? Overwhelming success? Morgan is very quick to uh, get overwhelmed with trying something new like this. She also feels a lot of pressure to do good because I want it to look good. But there's not as much pressure as she seems to think because it's just trying something new. Nobody's an expert overnight. It looks promising. I'll have to see if it's cooked to make a better decision. All that matters is how it tastes. I might cook like 3 of these today, and then we're cooking some of them for sure for Tuesday's dinner. Yeah. Tonight we're doing garlic steak bites because when I went to the store, my butcher buddy just gave me a ton of meat for no reason before I even ordered anything, and I went, okay, we'll figure that out. And then uh, it's Morgan's birthday this coming weekend, and so I'm trying to make sure we do things that she likes and or wants. So we're gonna do smoked pork chops tomorrow. Then leftover pork chops, we're gonna make fried rice, and we'll do the dumplings then. I fucked this one up real bad. It wasn't in my hand. And then Thursday we're gonna do a bacon and tomato pasta. Wednesday's comic book day, per usual. And then Friday we've got dinner reservations, and then we're heading to Springfield for the weekend to see a comedy show. It's up to you.
Or is that like another day thing we can do?
I mean, I'd have the
You're
body.
actually doing okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you do the one in the middle, then all you got to do is pinch, turn, pinch, turn, and then flatten them out, and then pinch, turn, pinch, turn, flatten them out, and then just kind of Crack them in the middle so that they're kind of rounded. Not that bad. These little tiny ones are dinky and hard to use. You want to give it another try, or you quit forever?
You try. I just don't think. I think I've been making like your other.
The heck was that?
I think the neighbors are outside, so he's tried to go out to see them.
Oh.
I think I've been doing other stuff so much that like I was just essentially pinching it around and not like.
I mean, you can do it like Kenji's daughter.
That's what I did already. I need that piece of trash.
There's no prize for looks.
I just don't understand.
This ain't a hall.
Maybe it should be one that's actually round and not one of the weird ones.
God, that was the most southern thing I've ever said.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Competition. You trying to get a blue ribbon. I make that joke and never even seen a county fair like that here in good old Missouri. Yeah, the little ones are the tough ones.
I started with one of those and gave up instantly.
Yeah, they don't like to pinch together. They pull back a lot.
Yes.
The bigger ones are, oh my god, that's so much nicer.
Better?
Yes.
Oh my god, it is. I was also blinded.
If worst comes to worst, we can do some steamed and we can do some fried. And the fried ones, we can turn on their sides and be like, oh, look at that crispy crust.
Look at that crust.
It's like, yeah, don't look at the pleating.
It's so much better. You can actually see.
Can you hit the screen on the tablet right there?
What do you mean?
Just tap the screen real quick. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see how many people were here.
Hi, buddy. You gonna help us? You gonna learn how to do this? Now that you've come in from outside? Yeah, these look much easier to deal with than what I tried to start with.
The thing is that like you'll pull them to make them a little bit bigger, and then they'll immediately pull back. So you got to stretch them right before you go to do anything, and that's helpful.
Okay, so we got filling. You fold them?
Yeah, pinch in the middle. All right, so then go to your left side and pull the front one.
What?
Yes, like that. Yeah, and then that one should finish the fold. There you go. Yeah, so there you go. Now do the exact same thing on the right side.
It's stuck together. Oh, but
yeah, 2, 1, and then 2. And then just go back through and like, yeah, there, and then, yeah.
I feel like you're talking to a child. Look how much better that looks than the first one I made.
That actually looks really good. You've improved since the first one you did.
I got one that was actually round to start with and not just a,
We're gonna find out this is like pizza dough, and it's gonna get super, super pizza doughy, and Grant's gonna have a.
Those are little mini pizza stones.
Yeah, Grant's gonna throw a fit. Where's stone? Where's your steel? No, Grant, this isn't Chinese pizza. It's a Chinese calzone.
So we have had Chinese pizza. Chinese calzone.
And I mean, if we don't use all the filling, can also just cook it.
I actually almost suggested that, like, just do that.
I did too much. I'll stretch to make up for it. Just like a stay-at-home wife.
We know I'm not the stay-at-home wife.
That was a joke about a stay-at-home wife getting fat.
Oh, I got fat going to work.
Not talking about you. So we all know who wants to be the stay-at-home.
Making dumplings all day.
You'd be not mad if you came home to
a bunch of dumplings?
Yeah, a bunch.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Assuming it tastes good.
Our little mini calzones, or what were they?
Chinese calzones.
Chinese calzones.
I'm sure that'll. There's the one.
You'll offend somebody.
Yeah, my one Asian person who's here is like, "How dare you?"
These people are idiots.
Oh, I am definitely an idiot. I also haven't been doing this since I was like old enough to breathe, like some things. What is a big boy? Yeah, with a big old lump in it. You know, it's funny because I was thinking about making those cheddar biscuits again.
I like the cheddar biscuits. I think I'm most improved.
That's not fair. I started out okay.
You gotta start from total rock bottom. Look how good they're coming out now.
Yeah.
I just put real pants on.
I was just gonna say to calm down and think about it.
I was really confused the first one I went to do. I was like, I just stick it together, right? And I was too close to where I was trying to
I asked you if you paid attention to the video.
I did, but it's just like, there's one thing in seeing it done and then trying to do it is totally different. There's trial and error involved.
Was the error in trying?
The error was just me. But like, I was pulling from too close. Like, I was just trying to take right there and pinch it as opposed to further down, because you're like making that crescent shape. So I was doing that wrong.
Yeah.
And then my brain went, I don't understand. And then I did what I normally do, which is I shut down, I freak out, and then I calm down, and then I'm okay.
Yeah. You're fine. No harm, no foul. Besides, we'll pick out the 6 prettiest, and that's what we'll steam.
I thought he was puking.
He's licking his pee-pee. He's licking his dog wiener. You know, I thought this would be more interesting to people. This seems like the kind of thing that people love to watch.
You mean the chaos that is our marriage?
No. I meant just like stuffing things.
That's not this type of channel.
How do you know? You don't even watch my streams.
That's true.
You're too busy playing Halo, not
basement.
supporting me, and trying to get to 50 followers so that I can make some money.
I don't have a Twitch. Do I need to create one just to follow you?
Yeah, I need you to subscribe and
I
give
got
me
that.
$5 a month.
I already give you money.
I need you to give me money in a more public forum. Hey, that's a decent one. Every once in a while, I get one that's got a little extra skin. And I can make something. Imagine going to work tomorrow and being like, guys, guess what I did? I watched my husband make dumplings for 3 hours.
Hey, when I make rangoons, I'm there for a long time.
Yeah, well, you didn't smoke the brisket. It usually takes 16 hours. But the help is always appreciated.
I was about to say, do you not want me doing that?
I got you a melon baller, didn't I?
Yeah, that is.
Actually, no, I got you a one, like,
There is
tablespoon.
a melon baller, but there's. Oops.
Yeah, I just bought that brand new ice cream scoop for you. specifically for that kind of stuff.
Look at that.
You know, I probably should have tasted the meat before doing this.
You can't. It's raw pork.
No, what they tell you to do is when you're making something like this, in order to taste for seasoning, is you take a little bowl of it, you cook it, and taste it. And then you know what it tastes like.
Well, this whole thing is just a gamble, so...
I asked you for your odds earlier.
They were not high. They're increasing, though, because there's some good-looking ones on that tray. And then there's the one I did first. We need to talk about that one.
Well, we can cook that one and try it.
That's the taste test one, right?
Yeah, the one for the chef. We're going to make you eat it live on camera. See those mistakes you made. Yeah, I can't. The first method does not work for me.
I think it's because this is so soft and we don't know what we're doing. Like, we haven't been doing this for 20 plus years.
Yeah, and I also just big fingers. I am constantly in fear of just ripping this thing apart. If I'm being completely honest.
And me stacking them didn't help because it ruins some of the good ones. Sorry.
That's Wait till we make shrimp ones.
What?
Yeah, it was the seafood annual sale at Hy-Vee.
Can you hear that child
Yes, everyone in this
screaming?
entire city can hear that child
As he
screaming for
runs
his life.
down what I assume is the hill.
You alright over there, bud? You're making some noises.
Oh no. He's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. Okay, so there should still be about 16 left.
There are not.
What do you mean? Oh. Is my math off?
Hi, Skipper. What can I help you with, my boy?
Probably like my dinner.
I mean, it's not that late.
Yeah, but you know him. Called it.
What? He's just sitting there. He wants to go back out.
He's sitting there next to the food. He would sit next to the door.
Yeah, but the food's also next to the door.
You always gotta be right, don't
No,
you?
I just know him. He may very well want dinner, in which case he's going to have to wait.
He's been smelling all this raw meat.
Can you put that over there? It was a weird shape once.
It's a little malnourished.
It was missing a chunk on the backside.
I'm gonna put it down here so to your shame.
That's not my fault.
Did you make it?
It got ripped when I was trying to unstick things.
Mm.
You're not even showing any of the good ones I've done.
Well,
Like, look at that one. That one's still really good.
that one is in frame. We're down to the ones that can have, like, no filling.
Well, I think all of mine probably have less filling than yours. I guess. I think you've been more confident.
Well, like I said, I don't know when to fail. Listen, you have to have the confidence to beat an old man who's been running his restaurant for 50 years and all he's been doing is making dumplings.
I cannot stack up to that.
I genuinely don't think I would at this. Yeah, if it comes apart, it comes apart.
Are we cooking these today, or are you?
We can cook a couple.
Or are you like?
My plan was to mostly do these on the day that we are having
Because if you
Chinese.
try to put these like in a, we're not trying to put them in a bag. What happened to this one? Oh, it just fell over.
Yeah, they don't always stay up.
Like, do they go in the freezer like this?
They go in the freezer like this for about 3 or 4 hours, and then you
Okay.
put them in a bag. Or
Do you have freezer space for this?
that's a like
Question, Mega Man?
20 minutes from now question. I purposely did not buy a pork butt to smoke because I was like, there's no room in the freezer.
There's a little bit of room in the downstairs freezer, but not for like.
You just need it to sit flat.
I know, but we're gonna have to get one of the trays basically empty.
No, it's not. You just have to. You can set this right there in the bottom one across as long as there's nothing like sticking up that would knock it.
Oh, we'll just have to move some stuff, and then it'll should be okay. This one may have a hole in it. Let's just patch that real quick. This is another one that's just gonna look rough.
Well, you know what you do with the rough ones? You eat them.
It's shrinking like faster than I can get it made.
Yeah, that video we watched, he did it like one-handed, and I have a lot of respect for that. Dad left blood prints. No pork butt? No pork butt this week,
Not
but
today.
I do plan on doing it before too long. What kind of dumplings? These are pork and cabbage. Pork, cabbage, green onion, a little bit of sugar, a little MSG, white pepper, salt, garlic, and ginger. Yeah. This is our first time making them from scratch like this, so we're going to see how they go. We're going to freeze most of these and then cook them on Tuesday. But I think we're going to cook... We might fry a couple today when I'm start doing the steak stuff. Because we got multiple pans. I'll just put it in another pan and we can fry it and try it. You like the fried ones more than the steamed ones. I'm a steamed guy, but I don't want to have to get all the steaming stuff out. We don't have steamer, bamboo steamer. It would just be like a water with a thing over it.
I almost asked a dumb question of how you even got those pans up there, and then I realized it's because
That's dope. Steak more like shake. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be shaking while we're doing it. What were you saying?
I was gonna ask a dumb question of how you got those pans all the way up there, And then I realized it's just because you can reach that high.
Yes, I do have arms.
Yeah, a normal person cannot reach over the refrigerator and get those 2 pans up there.
We can get a step stool for you if you want it. You're 6'1". I feel confident that you should be able to reach up there, but hey. Alright, we still have... We're out of dumpling wrappers, but we have... like...
You can make a patty?
Yeah, I have about 2 hamburger size worth of stuff here.
Patties.
I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. We could...
That's what I'm saying. Then you taste it.
Well, if we do that, we don't need to steam them. Or try them.
Correct. We can freeze the dumplings, have them Tuesday.
But I'm kind of curious how the wrapping is.
Then pick a dumpling.
Well,
take my empanada.
We're going to take the 2 ugliest ones, and that's what we're going to cook and try.
Yeah.
And then we'll cook this as well.
Then you got the steaks.
And then the steaks, I still need to do all the prep for that.
Well, you're live.
I know, but I'm just saying, I gotta...
On my clean.
Alright. We're gonna move back over to the island and move on to the next part. I need to wash my hands, that's for sure.
Trying to get it.
I need to get the pork going, which shouldn't take very long. It's just a marinade. And we need to wipe down this. Okay. We're coming over here. Ignore the mess. We're in the process of cleaning it. This. You're good. I appreciate the...
I know you're going to need sink room, so I'm trying to...
I shouldn't need too much, I don't think. So, do you want me to go ahead and make the dipping sauce that I had planned for this? Well, if we're making patties, then we're going to want to do it anyway. So, never mind. Dumb question.
You do what you want to do because it's your level of effort.
Okay. Ziploc. So I went with 2 different porks. Well, technically it's pork. One is thin, and then we have 3 bigger ones The way I figure is we probably eat the bigger ones and then use the thin for the fried rice on Tuesday.
That's fine, but you're cooking steak.
I have to marinate it.
Okay.
If you want them
I just was making sure you pulled out the right meat. Careful for today.
Oh, I am fully aware. I'll get to use my jacquard today, though. Alright, I promise it's going to pick back up.
We're switching.
The half-blood prince.
We're switching gears.
Yeah.
We had to prep, or you had to prep for Tuesday, and I'm prepping for Monday, and then you'll be doing tonight.
Yeah. Okay. And then some bigger ones.
Sorry.
You're not bothering me. Not like that hiccups that rock the world. Can you hold this real quick? I have a pork ham.
I mean, I've been holding the pork bowl.
Well, never mind. I'll just. This stuff is fantastic.
Yeah.
That should be good. Little MSG. Okay, apparently a lot of MSG. Steak made. Oh, grassy.
Skipper, I got your dinner in a minute. You good? I'm gonna go salt down first.
You turn the water on so I can wash my pork ham. Actually, can you take a picture of this? Yes. No. I'm dropping everything.
That's terrible picture.
Thanks. My phone's preoccupied. Alright,
Okay, even though there's some like bad ones in there.
that's fine.
You sure?
Nobody expects perfection. Except me.
Is that shot better? My empanada's not in it.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, so. Oh. That's too bad. We lost the person.
I'll come back, maybe.
That's the hope, isn't it?
Wait, at 3.
Uh, no, because Grant's one of them. Alright, so...
You need to do anything with those?
Green onion, garlic. Yeah, we need to pull the ones...
Wait,
Your freezer, did you check that?
no.
Here's the completed, minus the 3 we pulled,
The ice.
and your ice packs. I think you can hit ice to fit, actually. We did have it.
Yeah.
There's room behind the pepperons. See? Perfect.
What dinner?
Steak. Zucchini. Where the heck did mushrooms go? Mushrooms. And where's my quinoa? How long does this take?
I didn't get that door closed.
15 minutes. Before you run, can you take a picture of this? Perfecto. Okay. Wash this stuff real quick. Okie dokie. No, we lost one. Too bad. Okay. Too late, I picked it up, bud. How much garlic to make it garlicky? 1 clove. 2 cloves. 3 cloves. Do I hear 4? That'd be pretty garlicky. But you know what? I like garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this real quick. You want more garlic? How much garlic would you suggest? Because I have 2 full cloves and the clove I was peeling from. Also, welcome back. Alright, 1, 2, that's 8 cloves.
How much garlic you putting in?
Wouldn't you like to know?
8.
Well, how can it be garlicky steak bites if there's not lots of garlic?
It's true, you need garlic.
Besides, it's really just going to be steak bites that are like mostly cooked and then basted in like garlic butter. You can blame Red Nixon for coming back and demanding more.
He's back. Or she, I don't know. They're back.
It's a he.
Welcome back.
Thanks. You missed the dumplings. Well, you missed the struggle to make dumplings. We're gonna cook them on Tuesday, although I've got 3 that we're gonna pan fry here when I start actually cooking all of this. Let's see, some of these are pretty rough. How was your weekend, Ben? Red? You been up to anything fun? Relaxing, didn't do much. Hey, that's a nice weekend too. You work tomorrow for President's Day? Got some snow. Ooh. How much snow? Had no choice. 2 to 3 inches? That isn't too bad. Oh, you're in Tennessee, so you guys probably don't get snow all that often, do you? It's the dinkiest little thing. Depends on the year lately, no, but it's enough not to want to drive. Oh, I get that completely. We got a dusting Friday. Didn't do much and was pretty much melted by the end of the day. But now we've got it's somewhere between 40 and like 58 right now. So it's decent. And then tomorrow it'll be high 50s. So hopefully you guys get some of that weather here soon. But yeah, we haven't done a lot here either. What did we do yesterday? Yesterday, I just played games. I made like a slider sandwiches for lunch. Our my new toaster oven air fryer device got here after ordering it like in December. So that's been nice. Did some King's Hawaiian sandwiches. My wife didn't know what the heck she wanted. And then we went and got some Mediterranean food. Uh, that was not a great experience. It was very, very packed to the point where I had people hovering over my shoulder. That makes me very uncomfortable. And I feel like they're watching me eat. It's different if you're like having dinner with somebody and they're watching you eat because that's just, the conversation and all that. But just having somebody who's just there bored, ugh, freaks me out. It finally came. Yes, it finally came. If you give me a second, I'll show you it. 8 cloves of garlic. Yeah. Pretty cool. Somebody got water on it. But yeah. So it'll toast, do bagels, broil, bake, roast, warm. It'll do pizza, proofing, air fry, reheat cookies, slow cook, and dehydrate. You just go through here and select. It does super convection, so it has a really high fan in there. That's how it's basically able to air fry and dehydrate as well. You just spin it and set it. You can pick the temp, pick the time. It's got a lot of other features. It's got its own special stuff up here. Like it's got its own basket. Here's the air fry basket. Pizza, the whole thing. And then it's got a list of where you put the shelf depending on what you're trying to do. So it's pretty cool. Thanks, Clark. Put you back down so you can continue to see. There we go. How much was that? It was $3.99. There's actually a higher model than that. That's another $100. That is like Smart IQ, which basically there's an app set to it where it's got recipes in there. You select the recipe, and it automatically connects. So like if you want croissants, you pick the croissant recipe in there. You do all the prep work, and then you set it in, and it does like everything else. So it'll cook it. It knows when to rest it. It'll do the proofing. It's a cool concept, but if you know how to cook, then you don't really need that. But, so yeah, that's why I got the one a little bit lower down. And they sell a pizza steel for it. It's not specifically from them, but you can buy a pizza stone from them, but there's people who sell a pizza steel for it. Because it basically can work as a oven. It goes up to 480 degrees. That's a lot of garlic. I know, the pizza steel is still like $170 though. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna get to use my Christmas present that I haven't been able to use yet. First things first, I'm gonna peel off this shitty bacon. May save that for breakfast. This is my jacquarding device. Here we go. One jacquarded steak. So I don't know if you can see it, but all it's done is puncture a ton of little holes in the steak. Yes, I also do realize that a fork could do the exact same thing as that jacquarding device, but it's a lot cooler doing it that way. Knife needs sharpened. It's okay, but could be doing better. Okay, last one. Okay. Meated. Little MSG. Monosodium glucate. Glutamate. My go-to steak seasoning. Okay. I'm gonna clean this knife, and then I'm gonna clean my hands, and then we're gonna start doing things. You were just outside, buddy. You need to wait a little while. Fine, but if you try to come back in, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. No! No! Stop! Hey! Don't bark at other dogs. No, you come. If you're gonna bark at other dogs, you're gonna come in. Goodness gracious. Killing me. Alright. Let's do it to it, team. Perfect. Let's get this going over high heat. I need to go neutral oil. So a little bit of canola. It's probably too much. Oh well. Is this advised? I don't know. We'll find out. This is the leftover filling. I'm just going to turn them into a patty. Hopefully they stay together. The cabbage should hypothetically act as a binder. While this is happening, that's going to be for the steak bites. How do I want to handle the... How much quinoa do we want? 2 cups water. This is too big. Yeah, that's good. I don't need to leave this. I'm glad your steaks turned out good. We're getting ready to start working on ours. I've got the, these are the reject dumplings and the leftover dumpling filling. Cooked water, bring water, boil, add salt and butter, or olive oil if desired. No! I ripped it! No! I'm just making it worse! We're getting there. That's better. Keep things moving. All right. That's gonna go for a couple minutes until it starts sizzling and the water's all over it. Mushrooms releasing all the water. I'll go ahead and get this water going. Sesame seeds. Oh no! No! I botched it. Well, that went terribly. Could not have gone worse. I burnt the absolute shit out my stuff. This is too hot. I'm gonna pull this for a minute. How the heck am I garlic? Am I an idiot? Oh, just got pushed to the back. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Heard it here first, folks. Okay. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Welcome back, Ghetto. It's been a eventful cooking stream, and by that I mean I burnt the absolute shit out of some stuff I was trying. Good thing it was a trial run. Yeah, I was trying to make some fried gyoza. These were the testers. I burnt the shit out of them. It's like embarrassingly bad. Don't worry, I have like 26 more that are currently freezing in the freezer. We'll steam those. Those will go better. How are you doing, my friend? Feeling better? I'm still gonna try these. Morgan, come here. Yeah, you feeling any better? Intestines working as supposed to? Oh yeah, feeling better. Don't feel like going to work tomorrow, but such is life. Do you work tomorrow? Tomorrow's a holiday. Oh, you're in Canada, so you won't celebrate President's Day. That was a dumb statement. Apologize. Well, I'm sorry you don't get tomorrow off. All of Canada celebrates, only Quebec does not because we have another French holiday instead. What's your holiday instead? Anything good? Come on, water, boil. I heard you like them crispy.
I could smell that you burned it, and I said, "What did he burn?" And Grant said, "Oh, he burned the shit out of something." Yeah, I could smell that.
Well, to be fair, I was just following the direction of waiting for the sizzle. And I was like, I didn't hear it. And then I just smelled it and I went, oh no. I had one that was burnt. It's crunchy.
Well, yeah.
This one's not as bad.
So does this mean dinner's almost ready, or do you want to make it burn?
I wanted to try it.
Oh.
As soon as this water boils, we will be 15 minutes away from dinner.
Okay, so I still got time.
I would say you're about 20 minutes away from dinner.
One more halo then.
Yeah, you must.
How much? They don't taste bad aside from the burn.
Yeah, I know. And the patty, you could probably pick off. You try this off?
No.
How to split a molar you have. It's called John Baptiste. It's usually a big party with fireworks. I mean, that doesn't sound bad. There's no fireworks for President's Day here. because it's usually cold. How was your weekend, though? Did you do anything fun? Alright, I'm gonna bring this and get this back started again. Needs a little bit more oil. I'll do that. Half teaspoon salt. Eyeball it. Tablespoon olive oil. Teaspoon, whatever. A drizz. And a cup of quinoa. One, two. Okay. Cover with lid and reduce heat to low. Low. Lid simmer 15 minutes. Cook time. Nothing special. Had a buddy sleep over on Friday. I cooked some castrated chicken called a capon, and that was delicious. How about me? I had did not have Friday. Have this Friday off. We didn't do much of anything. Let's see, Saturday we hung around the house. I was playing Ori, Will-o'-the-Wisps, because I had just decided to play the first one and enjoyed it, so I thought I'd try the second one. My new Breville toaster oven, or countertop oven, air fryer, dehydrator, everything under the sun finally showed up that I ordered at the middle of December. They told me it'd be here January 6th. It got here Friday. So we went and picked that up. That's this bad boy. It's fantastic. It does everything you could possibly want. Pizza, dehydrating, air fry, bake, broil, toast. I'm excited about getting to use that. And then I made some like King's Hawaiian slider sandwiches, and I threw them in that on Saturday. Those came out pretty good. The meat was only okay, but that was our fault for getting less than ideal deli meat. And then we went and got Mediterranean food, and the place was packed. And so I was very uncomfortable the whole time because it was like overfilled. And so we were right by the door in this very tiny table, and people were just hovering because they were trying to find places to sit. And I always get very uncomfortable when that occurs. But other than that, today's just been shopping, getting the week figured out. It's my wife's birthday next weekend, so I'm trying to make a bunch of stuff she likes this week, and then we'll be out of town Saturday and come back Sunday. So trying to get her birthday stuff in throughout the week instead of just at the end. Oh, I played this game. It's awesome. Cool graphics. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of a little bit 2000, 2001, or it's not 2000, 2021, I think is when it came out. And the first one I think was 2017. I've had it on Steam forever. But I own like 500 some games on Steam, so I don't ever actually get around to playing most of them. But I like a good Metroidvania. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And I'm just itching for Final Fantasy to come out at the end of the month. So I didn't want to commit to anything too long. But I played through the first one in like 7 or 8 hours and beat it. And I was like, okay, I wonder if the other one's any longer. And it was just more of the same, which wasn't a bad thing. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Alright, we just need to get this steak finished. Hold on. But yeah, other than that, not too much. I got tomorrow off, so I'm going to smoke some pulled pork, or not pulled pork. I'm going to smoke some pork chops. I debated about doing a pulled pork sandwich, but I just don't see us eating the leftovers of that too quickly, and I don't want to waste it. I realize I can freeze it, but pork chops work out because then I can do some fried rice the next day with the leftovers, which is what we generally do. Yeah, I tend to play most things with uh the controller. I mean, I've been a PC gamer for a very long time, but I've always just been partial to standard Xbox controller. Not to say that I can't play keyboard and mouse, because I do when we like play Lethal Company or some games. It's just easier. But Phasmophobia. That's what I used to. Good old Xbox controller is just good for big hands. No, exactly, man. You wouldn't believe how difficult it is for me to type on my own phone. I have such fat fingers for being as tall as I am, and it's like a pain to just do normal general things. I fat finger a lot while typing, texting. It's really bad on the Android phones. They've added the .com to the side when you're trying to type in websites, and it moves the keyboard just a little bit, enough where I will regularly hit something I'm not trying to hit, and then get super annoyed, like the period instead of the M, or whatever. I can't remember. Okay, looking good. Looking good. All right, where are we? Oh, I'm sorry. Bring it back over here so you guys get a better view. Simmer 15 minutes, remove from heat. Whoa! I may have screwed that up by keeping that on hot. Who will? Dude, I'm fumbling today. Oh, that garlic smells magical. All right. Yeah, I hear. So we're gonna find out if I screwed up another item, which at this point would not surprise me. Come on, bud. Yeah. Okie dokie. Bring the tablet back over. I made the unfortunate accident of opening the quinoa while it said to keep it closed, so good chance. Botched it. Also left it on high when it should have been on low. This might be my first ill dinner on stream. Which is fine. Everyone here is human. Except my dog. Ooh, boy.
Why does he look so sad?
Thanks, Ghetto. Have fun. Have a good dinner. I appreciate you popping in. always good to hear from you.
Oh, it's been a while. Oh, he must have been barking. Wait, was he outside barking?
Yeah.
Oh, my Amazon package is here.
So there's a chance I may have screwed up the quinoa as well.
Oh?
But, if it happened, it happened. So, I apologize.
Can I open it?
No. You gotta wait another 2 months.
Well, that fast, because I almost just popped the lid.
Yeah, it said cook it for 15 minutes on low after you brought it to a boil.
Mm-hmm.
I turned it low on my steak and left it on high. And I was like, man, that thing is really going. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I opened it up to make sure it wasn't like burnt inside. And I was like, I was supposed to keep it closed for 15 minutes. I'm like,
That's just how today's gone.
Like, I felt really good when we were doing the dumpling stuff. As I've continued to stream and do stuff, I've like actively like my brain cells have like depleted.
Here are the ones without the lid.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we may have lifted off.
Maybe okay?
It looked,
2 more minutes.
I was guesstimating.
Patience?
No. Well, I wanted to know if I screwed up.
The whole thing's just a...
It looked like quinoa.
What do you think, Skipper?
As you can see, it looks like we're safe. How do you think it would be best to plate this bad boy?
What?
You think?
I would just do like a donut of quinoa and put like your stuff in the middle so that you can still see that, or like quinoa on top so that there's like edge of the quinoa poking out from under it.
I would have done like quadrants.
Are there 4 things?
No, but I could do 2 quadrants or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
I'm just curious, which bowl do you think would look better in?
Your big bowl without the rim, because it'll pop more on that than on this.
Well, you make one.
Are we doing this again?
Yeah. We'll start.
I haven't taken a picture of the quinoa, but
It's quinoa.
it's quinoa.
Go for it. I'm really disappointed that I burned that.
Other than that, it tastes okay.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Got it?
Nope.
Weakling.
I want it in the other hand.
Well, then why didn't you say something?
Because instinctively I reached out with my right hand. And I really wanted... Why'd you take mine? Oh! I thought you did half and half. I didn't realize there wasn't meat in this one.
No.
I now understand your,
My quadrant?
Yes. I apologize.
For what?
Not understanding. My brain is also fried. I haven't been cooking for hours. Shit. what you want.
Be tasty.
No.
And look pretty.
It doesn't sit where you want it to sit.
Oh, sounds like my dog.
He's right there. Impatiently waiting. I don't do the vegetables like you do, but
Whose is better looking? I think it's yours. Mine looks too brown. Although I wish you did have some of the vegetables on it.
mine?
I think you had the right move, but if you'd gone like half and half.
You really like half and half.
I don't know.
I also at the time thought this had meat in it. And so that's why I was like, I would just put it.
Grant, make yourself known. Actually, I know how I can make mine a little bigger.
Gee, you know.
How's that? Does that look better? Or is it more quinoa? Suppose I could also put a little. You say, to hell with you guys? You're too much effort?
Ooh.
Jiggy.
Oh, I hope not. I think the problem is where's the spoon for this? I got too squared off.
Just use your finger.
No. I fixed it.
What if I was to put like a dab of gochujang right there in the middle?
Whatever you want to do.
Does it look better? What do I know? I don't know nothing.
Does it taste good?
Gochujang? Yeah, you've had it.
Oh.
What?
Very reasonable.
Well then, yeah. Do I need to? Well, why would I respond if you? It's your email.
I assume 11 and 17 with a background.
Yeah. Let's give this the old college try. Perfectly serviceable garlic steak. Was that you?
What?
I just heard my phone. I heard my phone buzz. I didn't know if it was you.
No. I did nothing. Why you look so look at this. He looked so sad for a second.
You're gonna whine about it. You gotta do tricks for the camera. Boop. Shake. Shake. Down. Down. In your
Missed the
mouth.
carrot. He missed the carrot.
Get on.
Yes.
Touch. Good boy. Come on, big one. That's not it. Good boy. I like the little thing doing this to me.
The sad one.
That gochujang is very interesting. It's last time I had it was with the bulgogi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sweet spice. Here, try a little dink of it.
I don't really want to, but
Might need to do it like a piece of steak or something. But
he.
the quinoa turned out okay. Thank God. I would say this is a W. Oh yeah, our new paper towel holder.
Yeah.
I hope you don't screw this one up. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Well, pals, this has been one of our longest streams so far. It wasn't just gaming. I appreciate everyone who turned in and talked, hung out. I always appreciate having people here. It makes it a lot easier. It keeps me from going crazy from the silence. But we'll be back tomorrow with those pork chops we marinated. I'm going to smoke them. Be a little hard to show you that, but I'm also going to do some cheesy corn and some roasted broccoli. And then Tuesday is going to be the gyoza, but properly done. And some fried rice from the leftover pork chops. So, exciting week of meals. I look forward to everyone bullying me on my walk skills because they are rough. All right, well, I'm going to call it here. Everyone enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a good President's Day if you're in the United States. If not, sorry, you got to go to work. Well, most people have to go to work on President's Day anyway, but once again, remember, check out my Instagram for the stuff that you missed or the VODs on the channel. See you guys tomorrow.